Here's the truth most people never hear. You can drink water all day long and still feel dry, lightheaded, and tired. And it's not because you're doing something wrong. It's because plain water by itself may not be staying in your body anymore. If that opening caught your attention, stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll understand what's really happening inside your body after 50, and one gentle, kitchen-simple change that can make water work with you instead of against you. Now, let me speak to you directly for a moment. If you're watching this, chances are you've tried to do the right thing. You keep a glass nearby, you sip throughout the day, you've heard it 100 times, drink more water, and yet your skin still feels tight, your mouth still feels dry. Sometimes when you stand up, the room spins just a little. Maybe your legs cramp at night. Maybe you wake up thirsty at 3 a.m. and wonder, how can I be dehydrated when I'm drinking so much? If this feels familiar, you're not alone. I hear this question constantly from men and women in their 50s, 60s, 70s, even into their 80s. Quietly worried, not panicked, just confused, and often a bit frustrated. So let's slow this down and talk it through together. First, a short story that might sound a lot like your own. I spoke with a woman in her early 70s who told me, "I carry water everywhere. My doctor tells me to drink more, but I feel worse when I do. I get bloated, I'm running to the toilet, and somehow I still feel dry." She thought her body was failing her. It wasn't. Her body was actually trying to tell her something important. Here's the simple truth, explained in plain language. Water doesn't hydrate you by itself. Water is just the delivery truck. Minerals are what help the water stay inside your cells, where it actually does its job. When you were younger, your body held on to minerals more easily. Your digestion was stronger. Your kidneys balanced fluids better. Your hormones helped regulate salt and water naturally. After 50, several things change quietly. You lose minerals more easily through urine. Your sense of thirst becomes less reliable. Many common medications increase mineral loss. Digestion and absorption slow down. Stress hormones stay higher for longer. So when you drink plain water, especially in large amounts, it can actually flush minerals out faster than your body can replace them. That's when you feel lightheaded. That's when your skin feels dry. That's when you're thirsty but still uncomfortable. This doesn't mean water is bad, not at all. It means water needs a little help now. Think of hydration like watering a garden. If the soil has no nutrients, the water just runs straight through. The plants don't absorb it properly. Minerals are the nutrients that help your cells hold on to water. Now stay with me because the next part is the most important. Let's talk about why this problem shows up more after 50. First, kidneys. As we age, the kidneys become less efficient at conserving minerals like sodium, potassium, and magnesium. That's normal aging, not a disease, but it means you lose electrolytes more easily, especially if you drink a lot of plain water. Second, medications. Many people watching this are on medications for blood pressure, heart health, mood, or digestion. Diuretics in particular are designed to remove fluid and salt from the body. Some acid reducers affect mineral absorption. Even common medications can subtly change how your body handles water. This doesn't mean you should stop any medication. Never do that without medical guidance. It simply means hydration needs to be smarter, not just more. Third, digestion. Stomach acid tends to decrease with age. That affects how well you absorb minerals from food and drinks. So even if you're eating well, your body may not be getting the minerals it needs to hydrate properly. Fourth, stress and sleep. Chronic stress raises cortisol, which increases mineral loss. Poor sleep disrupts fluid balance. Many seniors wake up at night feeling thirsty, drink water, and then wake again to use the bathroom. That cycle actually worsens dehydration over time. Now here's the reassuring part. Your body is not broken, it's communicating, and small, gentle changes can make a real difference. So let's talk about what to add to water safely and simply to help it hydrate you again. This is not a miracle, it's not a cure, it's a supportive habit. The simplest option is this: a tiny pinch of natural salt. Not table salt with additives, but a natural salt like sea salt or Himalayan salt if you have it. We're talking about a pinch between your fingers in a full glass of water. Not enough to taste salty, just enough to add trace minerals. Why this helps? Sodium helps water enter cells. It helps maintain blood pressure when standing. It helps nerves and muscles function properly. For many older adults, too little sodium is actually more common than too much, especially if appetite is low or diet is very clean. That said, if you've been told to strictly limit salt for medical reasons, talk to your healthcare provider before trying this. Safety always comes first. Another gentle addition is a squeeze of lemon. Lemon provides potassium and supports digestion. It also encourages saliva and stomach acid, helping mineral absorption. A slice or squeeze is enough. You don't need large amounts. Some people find that warm water with lemon in the morning feels especially soothing. Others prefer room temperature. Cold water can sometimes stress digestion, especially in older bodies. Listen to how your body responds. A third option, especially if you sweat easily or cramp at night, is magnesium. This does not mean supplements for everyone. Some people use magnesium-rich mineral water. Others get it through food. If you consider supplements, speak with your healthcare provider, especially if you have kidney issues. Now, let me be very clear. You do not need expensive electrolyte powders. You do not need sweet sports drinks. You do not need extreme routines. Simple is better. Here's a gentle, senior-friendly hydration ritual you can try. In the morning, have 1 glass of water with a pinch of natural salt and a squeeze of lemon. Sip it slowly. Notice how your body feels over the next hour. The rest of the day, drink water normally, but don't force large volumes all at once. Small, steady sips are easier for aging kidneys to manage. And here's something most people never hear. Overhydration is possible, especially after 60. If you're constantly running to the bathroom, feel bloated, or feel worse after drinking water, that's information. It's not failure, it's feedback. Stay with me because I want to talk about warning signs and safety. If you have heart failure, kidney disease, or are on strict fluid or sodium restrictions, do not change your hydration routine without medical guidance. Always check first. If you experience sudden swelling, confusion, severe dizziness, or chest pain, seek medical help immediately. What we're discussing here is everyday support, not treatment. Now let me gently address the emotional side of this. A lot of people quietly worry, am I drying out? Is this just aging? Is this the beginning of something serious? I want you to hear this clearly. Aging bodies change, but they're incredibly responsive to care. Dry skin, dizziness, fatigue, and thirst aren't moral failures. They're not signs you've neglected yourself. They're signals asking for adjustment. You are allowed to adapt. If this video is helping you make sense of things, I'd invite you to stay until the end. I share content like this regularly, calmly and carefully, for people who want trustworthy guidance without fear. Now, a quick moment. If you find this kind of explanation helpful, consider liking the video or subscribing. It helps this channel reach others who are quietly searching for answers just like you. Let's continue. There's another piece many people miss. Hydration is not just what you drink, it's what you eat. Soups, stews, fruits like melon and berries, vegetables like cucumbers and zucchini all provide water with minerals built in. Older bodies often do better with this kind of hydration than large glasses of plain water. This is why many seniors feel better with warm soups than cold drinks. Again, your body is wise. Also, pay attention to caffeine and alcohol. Both increase fluid and mineral loss. That doesn't mean you must give them up completely, but balance matters more now than it did at 30. Now let me say something reassuring. You don't need to fix everything at once. Start with 1 glass, 1 habit, 1 small change. That's how lasting improvements happen. If you're watching this and thinking of your spouse, a parent, or a close friend who's always thirsty or dizzy, consider sharing this with them. Sometimes hearing it from a calm voice makes all the difference. Before we end, let me leave you with this thought. Hydration is not about forcing your body, it's about supporting it. Your body has carried you through decades of life. It deserves patience, not pressure. With the right balance, water can become nourishing again, not draining. And improvement is absolutely possible. If you'd like more calm, thoughtful guidance for senior health, sleep, energy, and aging with confidence, I invite you to subscribe. This channel is here to support you, not overwhelm you. Take care of yourself, listen to your body, and I'll see you in the next video.